I was born in Pennsylvania when, during the war, and I'm sure they were tickled to death to see me. But anyway, when I was probably 2 or 3 months old, we moved back to Virginia. I've lived in the area where I am now most of my life. I'm a retired business manager and an accountant, and I retired in 1998, and since that time I've spent a great deal of time working on ways to teach not only women but people in our rural areas leadership skills, and taught small business, wrote business plans, that sort of thing, and have been writing grants for the last forever. And so that's basically what I've done in my community. I volunteered for 5 years at the high school working with children that had challenges, mental, physical, emotional, some not profound, but we have some children or some folks in the program that are profoundly challenged. In North Carolina, these folks can stay in the public school system until they're 22. So now we have the same folks in Special Olympics that we've set up in our rural area. I went through all that. I am now, I'm currently serving as moderator of Presbyterian Women in the Synod of the Mid-Atlantic. I was the second girl child in a 2-parent family, and then when I was 7, my little brother was born. Then when I was 8, my brother was really, really little. We became a single-parent family. My dad left, and I never saw him again. So we lived with my mom's parents until I was 10, and during that time I didn't see her. But my grandmother to me was, well, she was everything. She had 12 children, 10 that she was able to raise that made it, and so she was just a mom. That was her profession. She was a professional mom, and so she took us under her wing and just added us to her list of successes, I hope. But my grandmom worked from daylight until way past dark, and everything that we had, or everything that was edible in the garden or in the woods or up the lane or in the creek, she could find some way to preserve it. And she made our clothes out of flour sacks or bags that beans came in, but she was, and I'll just read what I wrote about her. My grandma died when she was 53 years old. And, I mean, she was a beautiful, talented, loving woman, just exhausted. And she to me was the epitome of a mom and a rural mom, and I called her great mom. I never called her grandmama. She was great mom, and she did everything, and she taught us. In fact, and I'll say this and probably get thrown out, but my grandmom taught us when we were little the 11th beatitude, which is, "Blessed are thee who expecteth nothing, because you will never be disappointed." So I learned that. So I just, growing up in rural areas, I did live in Winston-Salem for a while, and I worked, but I got back to my mountain as quickly as I could. And this opportunity here to meet people that have the same situations and to build a network of those of us who are very, very passionate is why I'm here. So thank you. I just got